I didn't buy the house to be an Airbnb. So we were just looking for another property loosely. And I kept talking to Megan about it, and she would send through some houses, and we had some fun going to look at some other very interesting properties. And then you had this one come through, and you sent this house to me, really without any exclamation, because it was, by that point, I'm not sure if you thought we were that serious about buying somewhere, because we'd seen a few. We didn't quite know what we wanted to do with the house and why we wanted another house. So they had an open house, so I came to look at it and absolutely loved it. It was perfect. It was completely renovated. It didn't really need any work doing to it. And for the time being, we just thought we would put it on the market to rent. But probably financially it's better that we would do an Airbnb or VRBO rental. So that's what we did.
Have you ever owned an investment property before?
So we have a few properties in the UK, but we don't have any investment properties here. So those ones in the UK are just managed and they run themselves, and they're long-term rentals. So nothing here. This is our only investment property here.
And why downtown Cary?
We just love the area. It's up and coming, as everybody knows, and the town of Cary's invested a huge amount of money in the park and the area. Lots of lovely restaurants, lots of lovely cute bars. You just need to walk around to see that it's somewhere that you're really interested in living. The dog park, the Bark Bar. And it just was a no-brainer being on East Park Street, so close, like half a mile away from the park. So
it's still tucked in a neighborhood too.
And it's so peaceful, it's so quiet, and I think that's one of the comments I get a lot, is how peaceful it is. So I quite often hide out here.
That'll start coming too.
From everybody.
When you hear a knock at the door, it's me.
I manage it, and I do the turnovers myself. In the UK, it's a long-term rental, so we have agencies that manage those long-term rentals for us. Here, I can get 2 nights, and then I will turn it around myself, clean it, make sure everything's back in place, and do all the coordination myself on VRBO and on Airbnb. So yeah, I do it myself.
And I saw you get a sweet gift for your little welcome card.
I do. I think also when we've all stayed in so many Airbnbs and VRBOs. I like to do for other people what I like to have done, and when I turn up somewhere and somebody's got a thoughtful gift, whether it's something local, and the way that people have things waiting for you, I try and do for other people. And those small gifts, I think, make a big difference. Whether it's a tennis ball waiting for the dogs, or some pup gifts, some local coffee.
I think it probably encourages them to treat this more like their own home, hopefully, in a good way, if you started off on the right foot like that too.
Yeah, and I think communication is key. I'm very aware that I have to build a good relationship with the people that are coming to stay here, because that sets them on the right foot to know that I'm the one managing it. I'm there if they need any help, and they do all look after the property. Touch wood, I've not had any issues, because I do keep in contact with people, and I think they can tell when they turn up that it's a cute, loved little place that they want to look after, just like we look after it for them. What's been my favourite part, and also somebody, because whenever I mention it to somebody, they're always like, we've always thought about buying somewhere. But it's just doing it, and we're quite spontaneous people, so as soon as something takes our fancy, we'll just do it. Like this place, it came along and we were fortunate enough to have the funds to be able to buy it, so we didn't need to finance. So I don't know what the financing situation was like. But and I do have the time to manage it as well. So I'm lucky that I can. It's my little job. But the nice thing about having people come and stay here is finding out why they're coming to stay.
Oh yeah.
And what brings them here. And I absolutely love it. There's weddings, there's sports events, there's people looking to come and live in the area. So it's always an opportunity for me to sell Carey to people because we love it, and I know that other people will love it too. So that's the fun part of renting it out, is just understanding why people are coming here.
What's your favorite part about this house?
It's the size of it. I absolutely love. It's square footage. It's not very big, but it feels like a TARDIS. You come inside and it's got more than you actually thought and expected it to have. It's got 3 bedrooms. You can fit 8 people to sleep here. It's got a huge yard. You can have space on the deck to sit outside as well. There's room for everybody, whether it's to work, whether it's to play, whether it's to bring your dogs. And it is so close to everything that you can get around, but use it as a really comfortable base.
Yeah.
People right now are buying places downtown Carey to think about coming to live. So we would either flatten the house and rebuild our own place, or just keep it as a rental. At some point we may just have it as a long-term rental, but while things are working, I'm happy to run it as an Airbnb. But I don't think if you wanted to buy somewhere around downtown Carey that you can really go wrong right now, unless you pay too much money for it.
Oh yeah, and there are some areas where there are some interesting waterways and setbacks you have to be conscious of as well. So that would be the only thing. But yeah, downtown Carey is what people once considered downtown Carey is starting to expand. So now you're looking even within a mile. So
yeah, you're right. It's interesting when I look on. I do my due diligence on Airbnb and VRBO to see what else is on, and there's so many other places coming on for rental, and how many of those places do say that they're downtown Carey, whereas they are at least a mile away. But it's in the title that they are downtown Carey.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
You can walk to Fenton from here.
Yeah.
So they've opened up the short side street. So I walked there with my friends when they came to stay. So we walk down East Park Street to the bottom, turn left, and then you go on to Maynard, just so you walk out and make your way down to Maynard. And you just cross the road, and there's a short street that leads up, and it's new, and it's straight into Fenton. You can drive there too.
How long would it take you to walk?
15 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That is crazy.
So if you drive, it's 5 minutes. It was fairly new, that little side street that's opened.
Yeah.
If they have the time to manage it, it's quite fun to do. Or you could get help and get somebody, if you've got somebody you know that can come and clean it and you trust to do all the turnovers. Financially, it's probably better than a long-term rental. One thing I have done that I've found really useful is join one of the Facebook groups, and it's for Airbnb hosts, and that has been really, really interesting. Because you can see all of people's issues, what they're having. People ask a lot of questions. This has happened in my property, what should I do?
It's helpful though.
Really, really helpful. Yeah.
Is there a list of people that are blacklisted on your Facebook group that, like, if this person tries to stay in your Airbnb, don't let them?
It doesn't, but it gives advice on if somebody with no history tries to book, if somebody asks, people try to take you off platform and try and communicate off of Airbnb. So it kind of gives you situations, and people are also always asking the questions, what should I do? And then you get the proper experienced hosts giving their response, which I'm always really interested in. And I've learnt a lot from just reading other people's concerns and problems that they've had in the past by helping me understand what I shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
I had it this week. Somebody sent me, and you're not allowed to put phone numbers in messages.
Oh, yeah.
So they put it in a cryptic way, and I was showing George. They asked me if we had a water filter, and then they put this strange number. So what they're trying to say to me is send me a message off platform because they will want to rent it and
separately,
but I'm not prepared to do that.
Yeah.
Because you're not insured
right
by Airbnb. So yeah,
Seriously.
I found that really interesting.
Yeah.
Really interesting.
Are you allowed to rent off platform? Like in your
I can do that, and I'm considering doing that, and I just have to. I feel like Airbnb and VRBO are a bit of a comfort blanket for me right now, but at the same time, especially Airbnb and VRBO are changing so that the renters have more security than a host does. So if anything goes wrong, quite often they do side with the renters. So, and you do pay a lot of money. The renter pays a lot of fees. We pay a lot of fees. So I am thinking about taking it off, having my own little business cards, leaving them here like I've got yours in that little box. It has been consistently booked. I need to keep an eye on other properties coming on because it depends what people are looking for. If I've got larger families coming, I can host up to 8 people comfortably. If you don't want to be paying for somewhere, if you can have one of the smaller homes, although I'm not actually that expensive, so price wise, and I wonder if people think that they just don't need the space, but it doesn't feel big. So yeah, you've nudged me into doing my direct to renters. I need to do that, and I know I've looked into insurance before, so that will be probably my next step.
It's exciting though.
It is exciting.
But pretty soon, your own management company with all 30 rental properties.